I have long feared that my sins would return to visit me.
Hello, movie lovers! For a long time, I wanted to make for you a selection of historical movies with large-scale epic battles. Since the format of my channel is 5 movies and I chose 10 movies, there will be 2 selections. As usual, there will be very famous movies and less famous. Places in the top I arrange according to my personal preferences. If you are ready for epic battles, then I start. Gone.
Be without fear in the face of your enemies.
5th place today is a movie by the legendary Ridley Scott, Kingdom of Heaven. It is a movie about bravery and betrayal, honor and selflessness, and of course love. Epic story, the main character of which is a simple blacksmith Balian, who at one point lost his son and wife, but unexpectedly and faithfully found his father. The young master armorer will have to try himself in a new role, to escape from his hometown with an army led by his father, Baron Godfrey, who is mortally wounded during the journey, to become a knight himself and got to fight the Saracens for Jerusalem and for the future with the beautiful Sibylla.
It means never give up.
A king does not bargain for the loyalty that every subject owes him.
4th place, the movie Robin Hood, starring Russell Crowe. In my opinion, this is the best adaptation of the story of Robin Hood. The movie is also directed by the legendary Ridley Scott. Returning to his native land after bloody battles in the lands of France, Robin Longstride witnesses the devastation and decay that has engulfed the once blooming region. The crown of King Richard, who died in battle, is taken by the vengeful and short-sighted autocrat John the Unseemly, and Robin himself, saving the land from confiscation, is forced to pretend to be a fellow soldier who died in Normandy. Thus, the wife of the deceased, Lady Marian, becomes his fictitious wife. Soon, under the guise of another man, Robin gathers troops and becomes the head of the defenses when the French invaders land on the shores of England. But his valor and bravery did not bring him respect, only anger and unjust accusations from the king. The tense situation forces the brave Robin into the woods.
Rise and rise again, until lambs become lions.
Into the hot gates we march.
Choose your next words carefully, Leonidas. They may be your last as king.
The 3rd place today is taken by Zack Snyder's super successful movie based on Frank Miller's comic book minus 300 Spartans. The movie is based on real historical events. Spartan King Leonidas opposes Persian conquerors, but he does not have enough soldiers to defeat the enemy. Then Leonidas decides on a valiant and suicidal step.
This is Sparta!
He goes to Thermopylae with only 300 Spartans, ready not just to do exploits, but to die for their home and their land. And it is really necessary to prepare for death, because they will have to stand in the way of the Persian king Xerxes' army of many thousands. But the movie is famous not at all for illustrating the great battle. It is a fascinating and impressive spectacle for all fans of large-scale action films in a historical setting.
Wanted to forget.
I've been to war, and I have no desire to do so again. I have 7 children.
2nd place, one of my favorite movies with Mel Gibson, is The Patriot. Benjamin Martin is a loving father of a large family. He sincerely believes that he does not have to throw himself into the flames of the struggle for independence from the British Empire. In his time, Benjamin has already shed a lot of blood fighting for the land he lives on. And now taking care of his family is more important to him than loud patriotic appeals. Benjamin tries to explain his choice to his older children, but one of the peaceful farmer's sons, Heath Ledger, accuses his father of cowardice. The hot-headed young man can't understand how he can stay on the sidelines when the fate of your country is at stake. But everything changes overnight when trouble comes to Benjamin's home. Faced with a cold-blooded enemy, the honored veteran once again takes up arms and at the head of a ruthless and elusive militia, stands up to defend what is dearer to him than life.
I've fought many wars in my time. Some are fought for land, some for power, some for glory.
In the first place today, I put the greatest movie with very cool battles, great plot, and handsome Brad Pitt in the lead role, Troy. The young and spunky Prince Paris has taken an unlikely crush on Menelaus's wife. The feeling so captured young people that they flee from the spouse of the beauty. But Menelaus cannot bear such an offense. For help he turns to his brother, the Spartan king Agamemnon. He cannot miss the chance to conquer freedom-loving Troy. Agamemnon gathers countless Achaeans, all the heroes that Greece can boast of, led by the invincible Achilles, and goes to war against Troy. But the Trojans are not considered descendants of the gods for nothing. They do not intend to betray their prince and his beloved and bravely accept the challenge of the Achaeans. A small victorious war did not work out. The war is growing, especially as the Achaean troops are torn by internal contradictions. Achilles himself no longer wants to go to the battlefield, but he will still come out. Friends, another Top 5 on Movie World channel is over. Put a like if you liked the video and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. Write in the comments what today's movie you like the most. And do not miss the second part of the Top 5 best historical movies with the coolest epic battles. See you in the world of movies.
Is there no one else? Is there no one else?